So the highly anticipated rematch between Islam Makhachev and Arman Tsarukyan was supposed to go down tomorrow night on pay-per-view. However, Arman had to pull out of the fight due to complications of cutting weight, let the entire world down because so many people were looking forward to seeing this fight. But have no fear, Money Moicano is here, Dana White announced, in which an announcement he looked upset.
What's up, everybody? I have some breaking news for you this morning. Around 1 a.m., we received a call from Arman Tsarukyan, who informed us that he was experiencing significant back pain due to the injury. He feels like he is not healthy enough to compete, so he is out of the fight. Stepping in to face Islam Makhachev for the title will be Renato Moicano. Moicano's been on a tear since moving up to 155 pounds and currently holds the longest active win streak amongst all fighters in the top 10 of the lightweight division. He's won 6 of his last 7 fights, including his last 4 in a row, with 3 of those coming by finish. The guy is an absolute savage, and every fight he's in is a war. He weighed in on championship weight to be prepared as the backup in case something happened. And when we spoke to him this morning, I can tell you he wants this fight. And when I called Islam, Islam said, "Brother, I am the champion. I don't care who it is. I will fight anyone." Ladies and gentlemen, the pound-for-pound #1 fighter in the world, Islam Makhachev versus Renato Moicano for the lightweight title. Live tomorrow night from the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, California. I will see you there.
So yeah, officially official, and Money Moicano had this amazing response to this news.
Money Moicano is coming for the belt. Be ready, Islam Makhachev. Tomorrow is money time. Man, I'm so happy that I got this opportunity. I have been working for this for a long time and I knew that could happen. That's why I was training 5 rounds, that I was training with a southpaw. I'm ready and tomorrow I'm going to shock the world. Be ready because I am. This is Money Moicano and tomorrow I will be the champion of the world. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Islam responded with a badass post on IG saying he'll fight anybody anywhere by saying, "What does this title represent? It means you are the best in the world, and if you are the best in the world, it doesn't matter who's going to be standing across from you." What do I say? No? Never. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure not many people expected to hear from Arman after this crazy turn of events. He wrote on X by saying, "UFC and UFC fans, I regret to inform everyone that the news is that I had to pull out of UFC 311 with the back injury is true. This was the hardest decision I've ever had to make in my fighting career. I would like to thank the UFC for understanding, and I look forward to competing for my first UFC championship in the future. Thank you all for your support." And people were not happy. Some people were saying secret technique was not making weight. He lost all respect because Arman said in previous interviews he had a secret technique that was going to help him in the fight. Dana said he had back pain because there was speculation that he had neck pain, and another fan said his secret move was pulling out. However, another fan had this to say, "Arman 100% missed weight. I refuse to believe a world-class athlete such as him suddenly gets a backache on weigh-in day. That's so severe he needs to pull out. Fighters are not doing hard training on weigh-in day. At home, some warm-ups, but that's it." And there were photos floating around the internet before the fight basically showing that Arman was as stacked as a stack of pancakes, so that could mean his weight cut was absolutely horrible, but he let the whole world down because so many people were saying Arman was Islam's kryptonite. Now we're not going to be able to see. And this fight that Islam has with Renato is going to be the easiest fight of Islam's career. The last time Renato took a short notice fight, he got belt to ass by RDA. He's about to get belt to ass by Islam. It will be the easiest fight of Islam's career. Put all your money on Islam for sure. Couple things. First of all, I want to give props to Islam for taking this fight on 24 hours notice. We all know if John Jones was in this situation, he wouldn't be doing this. This is extremely reminiscent to when Khabib fought Ali Quinta on 24 hours notice at UFC 223 back in 2018. Now Islam has a chance to have that exact same story arc tomorrow night. And if you look at the grand scheme of things in Islam's career, he's kind of had an unlucky career. I know he's the champ, but when you look at it, he's had 3 failed bout attempts with Rafael Dos Anjos. Beneil Dariush pulled out of their fight in February of 2022. The second time he was scheduled to fight Charles Oliveira, Charlie Olives pulled out, and now Arman Tsarukyan pulled out twice when they were scheduled to fight. And why do you say twice? Before you kill me in the comment sections, why do you say twice? Because the first time they were scheduled to fight, the night of UFC 300, after Arman defeated Charles Oliveira, Dana announced Islam was fighting Dustin Poirier. Well, it was supposed to be Arman that was taking Poirier's spot, and that was supposed to be the main event at UFC 301 in Newark, New Jersey. But Arman said it wasn't fair. It wasn't long enough a camp to fight someone of Islam's caliber. So now fast forward almost a year later, and they're supposed to be fighting tomorrow night, and has to pull out the day before the fight because complications due to weight cutting. If you're going to pull out of a fight, all I got to say is do it 2 weeks before. Don't do it the day before, because you were that close to getting a title shot. If I'm the UFC, I'm not giving him another title shot. If he wants a title shot, go up to 170, because you'll have a clearer path up there, because we've already did the countdown. We've already did the press conferences. We've already did the weigh-in. We're not going to do this again. Same with Oliveira. I don't think they should give Oliveira a title shot unless Moicano wins and defeats Islam again in their immediate rematch. They shouldn't do that. If you're a fighter and you pull out at least 2 weeks or less before the fight happens, you don't deserve another title shot. I'm sorry. That's what I would do if I was Dana White in the UFC, because you're just unreliable. At that point, you're just unreliable. And I know the reason why you clicked on this video is because I said in the title, oh, UFC 306 sucks. On paper, it doesn't suck, but that's up for the fighters to see if this card will suck or not, because on paper, it's a great card. You still have Jamal Hill, Yuri Prochazka, which I'm absolutely looking forward to. You still have Umar Nurmagomedov versus Merab Dvalishvili. That's a fight I'm looking forward to, probably more the main event, especially now. Please, for the love of God, do not let Arman headline another fight, especially if it's for a title, because he's going to be known as a pullout merchant probably for the rest of his career. I know it's happened before. I'd rather him be in there at 100%, but no fighter walks in there at 100%. Fighters break bones. There were rumors of Islam being hurt, and he said, I'm fighting. Now all of a sudden back pains happen because Arman looked like he weighed 200 pounds. As I said before, it's still a great card. I'm still going to watch, and let's just hope that this doesn't happen to any other card for the rest of the year. Man, 2025 already starting off absolutely insane. Like, what did we do to deserve this?